Hey there guys, welcome back to some more Drive Club here on the channel for today. And as you guys probably already know this, if you guys are watching a Drive Club video, you guys are pretty much aware that Driveclub VR just released last week, and I think it was Thursday, right? Because that's when PlayStation dropped their PlayStation VR, and so I've seen the videos of it here and there. I've seen like at least the main impression that I've gotten is that it's at least from people that are racing fans, it's the best VR racing game out there. But on the other hand, people who are not racing fans or just don't really play racing games like, you know, like racing, like car enthusiasts, I've noticed that they've been giving like their reviews for kind of subpar sort of like rating, because they kind of tend to focus more on like the visual aspect of the game. And don't get me wrong, you know, I mean, a game has to look good in order to be played, right? Because you can't have, you have to have best of both worlds. I know some games that don't, you know, that don't have, you know, like let's say the mechanics and the physics, but do have good graphics, or vice versa, right? But it seems like, at least for people who are, you know, racing game enthusiasts, they are the ones that are really praising this game. And I know that, you know, the resolution on the game has been scaled down, like textures and stuff like that. It has been scaled down because the PS4 can't handle all the power to like process all the textures that like you get from the core game, like in DriveClub right now. And so it doesn't look exactly like, yeah, like as you're seeing right here, like, you know, it does still look pretty good. Like it still holds up its weight, you know. Oh my lord, I'm going sideways right here. But what the hell I was just trying to say, kind of lost my train of thought right there. But yeah, I mean, impressions that I've gotten from it, just like I said, from people who are racing, is like it's a good game. But people who are not into racing games, they kind of bash it because the graphics aren't that good, which I guess it's understandable. You know, people are gonna have their opinions, you know, to each their own. But I feel like my only VR experience that I've had is with the Samsung VR. I think that's what it is, right? And the only time I've ever tried that was at a display at a Best Buy. And honestly, I wasn't too, I wasn't too surprised, or I guess surprised is not the right word. I guess you could say I'm a graphics whore, but not really, because I mean, I do care about graphics, you know, games have to look good or whatever. But my impression from, I played this like sort of like Shark Attack sort of like demo, where they put you inside of a cage and there's like a shark like swimming around you, and to be honest, it does look like you do get the sense of feeling that you're like actually transported into that place. But if you really try to focus on like the visual fidelity of the game that you're in, or you're playing about, then you kind of get you kind of get pushed out of the experience. And so I guess what I'm ultimately trying to say is that at least with just, you know, the little hands-on that I've had from VR, is that if you're going into VR thinking that, you know, well, if you're going into it with like not an open mind, if you're going into it with like sort of like this like critique sort of mentality that you're gonna criticize like the performance and the visual fidelity of it, of course you're not gonna, you're not gonna get the whole cake of it, the whole gist of it, because you're too focused on the technical aspect of whatever you're doing, that you're not actually paying attention or enjoying the moment in the VR, like the experience. And so that's basically how I kind of picture like this whole VR renaissance, is that people who are enjoying the VR are those who are open-minded about the technology and wanted to progress. And I feel like that's just the thing about everything, you know. If you go with everything in an open mind, I kind of feel like you'll be you have a little bit more of acceptance toward whatever you're trying to do. And on the other hand, if you go at it, you know, kind of thinking that this is gonna be like the best thing ever, or not really the best thing ever, but if you're going with the mentality that you're kind of reviewing the thing that you're doing, it's like, what's the point of you even trying to, like, what are you trying to gain from that? I mean, I feel like if you're buying a VR headset, you're gonna buy it because you actually want to have fun with the experience. You're not gonna try to break it down every single little spec or little like detail aspect of like what's wrong and what's good with it. But that's just my 2 cents, man. I figured like I just wanted to talk about that, and I honestly cannot wait until I get my hands on like the PlayStation VR. It probably will not be here. It probably will not be this year, and just by the way that things are looking for me. But I do hope to at least get to try it here soon in the next couple of months. First things first, my main goal is to try to buy a wheel for the racing games, because we've been playing with the controller for a long ass time. Oh my lord, and I'm stuck right there. We've been playing with the controller for a long time, and I feel like it's already kind of time that we upgrade our rig. And I mean, we don't even have a damn rig, man. We're playing with the damn controller on most of our games. Not most of our games, all of our games, man. So I think that's my priority, like buying a goddamn wheel, and then maybe later on go ahead and buy a VR, but that's just how things are looking for me. But besides that, I do want to thank you guys so much for helping me break the 200 subscriber mark here on YouTube, man. I'm gonna make probably a separate video regarding that, but I just want to thank you guys. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a little bit, maybe for like the past month or so, I did mention earlier that I was gonna do a giveaway once we did hit the 200 subscriber mark. And so I'm just figuring out the little details and stuff like that of like how you're gonna be how you can participate in the damn giveaway. And so the giveaway will basically consist of what the hell am I trying to give away? And so yeah, I'll probably put a video out here in the next couple of days, kind of detailing the rules of the whole giveaway. It's nothing major, but it's something that I want to do because I want to give back to you guys, and kind of sort of like a thank you for helping me out and just being supportive of what I do here on the channel. So yeah guys, make sure to stay tuned for that. I will be back here tomorrow with another video as always. So yeah guys, as always, make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe to the channel for more DriveClub videos like this one. So I will see you guys here tomorrow. Hope you all have a kick-ass day. I will see you guys, so take it easy, have a good one, and peace. God damn, I sound like goddamn what's his face?